play with that bass shit. I be fucking.
I feel like it's hot. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, iClippy BX, back at again on another video. Surprise, I'm not on the game making a video. I'm actually vlogging. I'm doing something different for a change. I'm gonna see how this turn out. If I like it, I'll keep doing it. If I don't like it, we getting back to the game, boy. Hit you with a quick story time. I posted on my Instagram questions or something like that. Like what y'all think the story time should be about. And since a lot of y'all know me in person, majority of y'all know me in person, y'all said the story time should be about this scar that I got on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like a scar right here. So basically, what happened was I got in a shootout with my homeboy. Well, not my homeboy, my friend. Not even my friend no more. This was when we were like 12. I got in a shootout with him, and we was outside in the corner of Dixie and Sherwood, if y'all know where that's at. We was in a shootout and I got a little too close to him. He dropped his gun, then he pulled out a little pocket knife and stabbed me. Man, when I tell you that shit, I was just joking about the other thing, about me getting in a shootout. I never been in a shootout in my life, okay? Never. Do I plan to get into one? No, not at all. But the way I really got this scar on my arm, okay, I was at my dad's house. I currently live, I don't know what I tell you who I live with, but yeah, just know I'm going through a struggle. But I was at my pop's house, and I was playing around. It was me, my mom, and my pops, and I was just playing around, and like, out of nowhere, I head home. Well, cut the chase. Let me not go too fast into it. So I was basically at my dad's house, and they had the little bug on the tree. I don't know if that was what caused it, but it had like a fat ass beetle that was just sitting on the tree. But yeah, though, as I was saying, they had a big ass beetle that was just sitting on the tree, and I don't know what happened, or like if it was dead. I'm gonna leave a picture somewhere up here, and it was kind of scary for my age, because people, keep in mind, I'm like 4 or 5 years old. But yeah, though, I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it was like I was just running around the yard. I don't know if I was outside with my friend at the time, like not too for sure, but I know I was running around the yard, cause my dad, like I said, I was living with my mom. I was living with my mom, but we had to go to my dad's house to wash clothes. So I was running around my dad's house, cause he had the washer and dryer in the back of the house, and I didn't want to go through the front, cause I was kind of scared to go through the house, so I just ran through the back to get to the back of the house. And I'm so sorry, but this shit good. Hold up, gotta get another scoop. Don't get on my head. Don't get on my head. But yeah, though, I ran through the back, and then I was just talking to my mom, chilling with my mom. Then I ran back to the front, started playing in the front yard. And then when my mom finished washing clothes, we went home. And then once she finished folding up clothes and all that, like I took my bath, and I don't know, I just started scratching on my arm mad hard. And then after that, my mom realized that I was scratching on my arm a lot, hard, and she realized that. Then she noticed I proceeded to consistently scratch. Then she seen my arm and she seen that I was actually bleeding. Like not bleeding, but I had scrape marks, blood. And then she told me to stop scratching, and I told her I can't, and I just kept on proceeding to scratch my arm. And then that's when she took me to the doctor. Well, not to the doctor, to the hospital, the ER. The ER wasn't far from the house either. It was like we had to walk there. It was like a little 5-minute walk. So we walked to the ER. I was like 4 or 5 years old. But yeah, I was like 4 or 5 years old, and had like a lot of elder people up in there. So they told me I had to go to the kid part, not park, but the kid part of the hospital, and it wasn't that many people up in there. So we went to the kid part, and it was basically like, we had to sign in and wait for them to call my name, go to the back, and then so I was just chilling in a little kids section, cause they had like a little kids section for the kids, a section for the kids, a section for the kids to where like they can play around, watch PBS Kids, and shit like that, shit of that nature. So I was just sitting there. My mom was just chilling in there. I was in there watching TV, slowly getting tired because I had school the next day. It was Sunday and I had school that Monday. So it was like basically I was drowsy and I was tired. But then they finally called my name about 5 minutes later. They called my name and we had to go to the back. And then I'm not too for sure they had me change out into a gown. I'm not too for sure. But they most likely did, because most hospitals have you change into a gown. So then if I did change, I had to lay on the table while they proceeded to do surgery on my arm. Well, not table, like a little chair or whatever. They had me sit on. And then they did surgery on my arm. And then as they were doing surgery, it's like I didn't feel it because they numbed my arm. So my mom was just sitting there holding my hand. And a lot of nurses were trying to tell me to calm down. But I didn't calm down. I kept crying. So basically, a nurse or a doctor came in the room with a lollipop, well, not a lollipop, but a popsicle, and gave me one. I think it was red. I know I had a red one, but I know he came in with a popsicle, and that kind of cooled me down a little bit. But I was still, crying because they told me not to look. Then I looked over a little bit and I proceeded to cry. So basically it was, no, hold up. I don't want this to go bad, so hold up. Get off my ass. Fell on my shorts. Oh, when your granny cook good ass pork and beans, I know y'all got that granny that know how to cook. I know y'all got grannies that know how to cook. Our granny food be bussin'. But hey, let me come back once I finish washing this plate up. That shit's so good. Can I get a moment of silence? I think my leg was itchy, but yeah, as I was saying, the reason I kept on crying was because I seen a lot of blood. Like, it's literally, there's a lot of blood right here. It was way more open until they stitched it up. But yeah, though. So I kept crying because I seen massive amounts of blood. How did I say that? But yeah, I seen a lot of blood. And when kids see a lot of blood coming from their body, they're gonna cry. So I cried a lot, but when they stitched it up, I was kind of happy because I was like, thank you God, I can go home, because I was already sleepy. I was tired. So, I was tired, and when he came in with the second lollipop for when we finished, I couldn't really see it because it was stitched up, but also I didn't know how it looked, why it was stitched up, because they had a patch over it, and they told my mom that the next day we had to go to they told my mom tomorrow, basically, I'm gonna say how they said. So basically they said tomorrow you gotta go get him some patches for it so he can cover up his arm. And she was like, okay. So I don't think I went to school the next day, but I did go that Tuesday. And when we finished, the nurses and all them were like, oh, what you gonna tell them when you go to school? And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna just tell them, because they pulled something out of my arm, and I think it was I don't know what it was, but they got something out of there. All I seen, it was a small black thing. And so then that's when the ladies was like, oh, what you gonna tell them when you go to school? And I'm like, I don't know. Then she was like, oh, you gonna tell them that a dog bit you because you was running from a car? And I just said, yeah, I'm gonna tell them a dog bit me. But it wasn't a dog that bit me. It was something, I think I had an infection. So yeah, though, I had like an infection in my arm. And it was because I got bit by a spider. I didn't know what the reason was until my mom told me. But I got bit by a spider. And I just been, every time someone asks me, I just tell them, oh, I had an infection because I got bit by a spider. So if y'all enjoyed this video, leave a like. If y'all can, I hope y'all can subscribe. That'll help me a lot. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. If y'all can, share the video to your family, friends. They might know me. I'm playing. But yeah, though, I hope I can blow up off this YouTube shit. And if y'all like the video, like I said, like and subscribe. Let me know if I should do more story times. If I do another one, it'll be how I got my heart broken. And I might do a Q&A tomorrow. Let me know. Or if it's not tomorrow, it might be Thursday or Friday. Probably the weekend. Yeah, though, y'all enjoy it? Hope y'all did enjoy at least. Yeah.
From the hood, I call her gang, she don't play with that base shit. I be fucking this NBA nigga bitches, you know I ain't never gonna say shit.
New contract big like I play ball, little boy ain't nothing to play with.
I told her pull up.